Are you serious? Are you serious? This is a beautiful wolf. His name is Wolf Fang, and he's the alpha male at Wolf Park here in Indiana. And I actually took my 5 grandkids today to see the wolves and to see the foxes. Now, wolves used to be very prevalent in Indiana. Matter of fact, they were everywhere. And actually, I live in West Lafayette, Indiana, and that is, of course, the home of Tecumseh and the great battles that took place there. And, of course, Tecumseh's brother, also the prophet, who is known to have the ability to see the enemy receiving visions. Now, and we live right along, of course, the Wabash River. Wolves used to be here during those days. But now there is no more wild wolves left in Indiana. These 10 wolves are at this park called Wolf Park, where they are taken care of. And also we went and seen the foxes that were here as well. And as I was looking at these beautiful animals, we listened to them howl. I couldn't help but think about what Jesus said in the Bible about wolves. I mean, Jesus told us in Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, he said, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up," he said, "take no thought how or what you shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you." Folks, we as Christians, and when you think about ISIS persecuting Christians and all the terrible things they're doing, crucifying Christians, beheading them, all the terrible things they do. It's sort of like us as Christians. We have been sent as sheep among wolves. Now this wolf is beautiful, isn't it? It really is. But as we walked around the park and seen each of the 10 wolves they usually have 20, but right now their population's down. They haven't had a litter born in a while. But there was a man that had a little child. This little toddler was about a year old, barely could walk, you know what I'm saying? And as we were looking at the wolves, he set this child down, and the child started to walk away, a little toddler toddling along. And as this child got maybe 10 feet from his father, a wolf that was laying on top of a house, what looked like the wolf was asleep, it raised its head, and out of the corner of its eye, it spotted this little child walking along the fence, and it jumped and took off after this child. I mean, it didn't care about all these grown-ups standing around, but one small child getting away from the group became instant prey for these beautiful creatures, these wolves. Don't be deceived. As beautiful as this wolf is, don't be deceived. Jesus sent us out like sheep among the wolves. Believe me. Believe me. Are you saved? And if you are, be very careful. There is wolves, and they go after the young. And we try to warn you as Christians to be alert. to stay focused. Keep your eyes on Jesus and serve the Lord. God bless all of you. I'll be back with another video. This next one's going to be about the foxes. I'll be right back in just a moment. God bless.